mean, Boston is so glamorous now, and Emerson is so glamorous. It's funny, I feel like I should do one of those things where, you know what I mean, like you could go back and do your sort of college stuff. I would go back and do it again here. I mean, unfortunately, I don't know if anyone believed that I'm 18 or 19 at this point. I think I'm a great example of how not to do it. One of those things where I just didn't have anything else I was even remotely good at. I could kind of play the clarinet, and you know, I could run really fast. You know, acting was the only thing where like I actually did it, and like someone would say afterwards, like in an acting class, it would be like, you know, you should be doing that. You know, it's the only thing anyone ever said, you know, something nice. Doing shows and all that stuff for me came after Emerson. You know, we were all in the Groundlings together, Will Ferrell, myself, Chris Kattan, and everybody, and we all flew to New York for Saturday Night Live. And some people were chosen and some people weren't, and I was one of the ones that didn't, that wasn't chosen. And at the time, I thought about leaving the business. And I'm really glad I didn't, because I happened to be on stage at the Groundlings because I wasn't back at Saturday Night Live, and Christopher Guest was in the audience. And I got Best in Show because I was back on, you know, I was on the Groundlings stage, and that wouldn't have happened. And I don't know, it feels like, you know, Saturday Night Live would have been great, but Christopher Guest was kind of a cool thing. So I don't know, I think it all kind of, you know, yeah, it kind of worked out. My sort of disappointment with Hollywood lately, you know, I went out there like 20 years ago, and just how disappointing it's getting. You know, it's getting kind of depressing. And I talk about that, and I talk about relationships and sex. My hope for Hollywood coming back and like I say, it's going through this weird phase, and I just hope that we're going through, I mean, I'm just blown away that we're in this position right now. I just feel like it doesn't make any sense to me that in this day and age, you know, that same-sex marriage is just, yeah, it just blows me away that we're not, that's an issue at this point. I'm so surprised whenever someone brings it up. I'm like, are we still on this? People still don't get this, you know, people are still against it, you know, like you say, you know, it's you know, there's a lot of money going into, you know, the fight against, and I truly believe we're going to win this one, and it's going to be, and it's going to be very soon if I have anything to do with it.
Not a girl.
You know.